Heading into the 10th week of the regular season, I'm not really mad at how I've played so far. Now look, I'm in the top 16, not top 15, just outside of the top 16 in the NFL in passing yards. We've got a bunch of rushing yards on my side, and we're sitting tied for first place in our division. Aaron Rodgers sits on top of the NFL with 2,600 passing yards, but what's even more impressive is the 24 touchdowns to only 3 interceptions. But don't sleep on Alex Smith. This is the team we're playing this week, the Kansas City Chiefs. Alex Smith, 22 touchdowns, 4 interceptions. He's not too far behind Aaron Rodgers right now. And while I may not have as many passing yards or touchdowns as those guys, I feel like I'm in the same neighborhood as them, because look at this, 1,900 yards, just shy of 2,000, 19 touchdowns, and only 4 interceptions with a 63% completion rate. Look, I can get a little bit better in my completion percentage, but those are still really good numbers. If you're wondering how I'm doing on the ground, well, look at these stats. 54 attempts, 375 yards, 3 touchdowns. I do have 2 fumbles, which I'm not happy with, but David Johnson, who's been out for a portion of this season, I have almost as many yards as him. And when you take into account all of those stats, Aaron Rodgers is number 1 in the MVP, which I feel like he should be. Alex Smith is number 2, which again, I feel like he should be. And I'm number 3, which I feel honored to be number 3 right now. So with a big game on the line against one of the best teams in the NFL, I'm going to go ahead and boost up my medium accuracy, not once, but twice. My deep accuracy, we do not have enough for, so we're going to go short accuracy once there, and then I think I got enough for throw on the run. That makes me now a 92 overall. Let's head into this game. As a player in the NFL, your career is defined by big moments, and this game right here against the 7-1 Kansas City Chiefs is a big moment. If we win, we're 6-3, and we probably at least hold on to a tie in the first place of the regular division. But if we lose, that's probably going to be too many L's, and we're going to easily drop down to number 2 in the division, maybe even tied for second place, which is not where I want to be. Now, I don't want you guys to get it twisted. Even though I'm happy to be number 3 right now in the MVP voting, I am not content to be in that spot. Now, I'm going to go ahead here and try to run. David Johnson, let me get that block. Oh, excuse me, that's the fullback. I'll take that block. I need to lead this team to a Super Bowl, becoming the first player in NFL history in back-to-back. Oh, David Johnson! In back-to-back seasons to win one in the AFC and in the NFC on different teams. 2nd and 8 now. Look, I'm going to keep the pressure on right now. They do not know what to do against this offense. Now we've got it. Oh, I see B. I see him open. We got him. Marquise Lee with the big play, and he's down inside the 20, I believe. I like that a lot. My first completion of the day went for 42 yards. Yeah, I'm definitely happy with how that worked out. Now, here, play action fake. Anybody across the middle. I see a guy again. This time's John Brown, who's a bad man and drops the ball. 2nd and 10, it is time to feed the beast. David Johnson, go to work, young fella. Now he goes up the middle. It was supposed to be an outside run, but he cut back inside. Really no gain there. 3rd and 8, here's our opportunity. Can we find anything out of it? Now I see something. This is going to be a little close. I don't really have anything. We're going to throw that one. Marquise Lee caught it, and they say he's out at the 1. I'll take it. We still live to fight another play, but that was huge. 2,000 yards in the season for me now. Of course, Andy Reid throws the challenge flag. But if you know anything about Andy Reid, his challenges usually don't work out too well for him. Now, I think that's actually a touchdown. Look at it one more time. He's definitely got 2 feet down. Gets a 3rd, gets a 4th. Andy Reid, I think that's an L on your part. And just like I predicted, Andy Reid challenges it, and it doesn't go in his favor. So, 1st and goal, we got on the 1. Was a touchdown in my opinion, but I'll live here with the 1st and goal. We throw a halfback toss out here. David Johnson gets in there, and what was that? A touchdown? We got the lead, 7-3. Let's go. Here we go with 1st and 10 at the 39. We got a 7-3 lead still. Kansas City could do nothing on offense. Oh, the Wildcat is working, baby. What do you do when you got a quarterback as agile as myself? We go into the end zone for 6, baby. Reservations for 6 at Chili's. Party hosted by Mr. Veney himself. This has been a beautiful start to the game. A 14-3 lead. We're going to go David Johnson this time on this play. Go ahead, Mr. Johnson. Running room for days, and Mr. Johnson finds a little bit of room to run. Even though I have a 2-possession game right now, this is still a 7-1 football team for a reason. Like, they are not shy about this deficit at the moment. Now, we're going to go to the halfback here. David Johnson, all the time in the world. The spin move is a little dangerous, but I think he got the 1st down there. So the referee actually gives us one of the worst spots of all time. Says that we do not get it, but Bruce Arians says run for it. We got David Johnson for a reason, and he gets that 1st. We kept the drive alive with David Johnson, so we're going right back to the passing game. I'm feeling a little bit of pressure at the moment. Oh, we're going to step over here. I like this. 52 doesn't even see John Brown, and he continues being a bad man and gets the 1st down. A big pickup of 26 yards in that play. We're going right back to David Johnson here. So David Johnson, find yourself some running room. The run was designed for the left, but he ran to the right. Yeah, didn't work out too well. 2nd and 11, back in the shotgun. Well, we got Coates across the middle. I like this one. Sammy Coates. I don't blame him. He should have dropped that one. He got hit pretty hard. 3rd and 11. I don't want to settle for a field goal, but if we have to, it's not the end of the world. Now, there's some pressure coming off the edge, and I didn't really have time to react to that one. Big sack there for Kansas City, and well, it's field goal time. And the good news is, despite us only getting a field goal, Kansas City only gets a field goal of their own. No touchdown for them, so I like that. Ooh, now we got an opportunity here. I'm going to float one over top. This is the end of Benjamin Watson's career. I think he broke his neck. Back to the running game as this first half is coming a little bit too close. David Johnson with some decent running room. Picks up about 5 or so. 3rd and 5. I think it's time for a play action fake. So under center now. Fake the wide receiver reverse. Got a couple of guys available here. But you know what? We're going to go ahead and pick it up on the ground. Give me a block. Let me get out of bounds. We'll play it safe. Huge block, though, by David Johnson. The clock is definitely winding down, but we have plenty of time. And David Johnson, I want to get this dude going today. So another run. I think that's his longest of the day so far. About 6 on the carry. John Brown's got man coverage on the outside. If the safety bites, well, he doesn't. So we're not even going to worry about that. Now, there's pressure here, and that was dicey. Today's game has been kind of weird because we have a 17-6 lead, but I'm 4 for 10 from passing. I mean, I've been really good on the ground, which is great, but my passing accuracy hasn't been very good, and Sammy Coates didn't help me out. I think that was a catchable ball in bounds, but he only got 1 foot down. Works in college, doesn't work in the NFL. As you guys saw, we did not get the first down. They ended up getting a field goal on their drive, so now it's a 17-9 lead, which means they could technically be in 1-score territory. Now we go pass across the middle. John Brown's going to catch that one. We're using our first time out because, oh no, John Brown has been our leading receiver all season long. He just got injured, so I'm not overly happy. Oh, we got a guy deep. We got a guy deep. We're going to float it up. Can he catch this one? We overthrew Marquise Lee. John Brown would have definitely caught that one. This is a big blow to our team not having John Brown. We got to find a way to still succeed without him in the game. Now, here across the middle, the tight end, Benjamin Watson, is going to hold on to that one. But another timeout. That one is not by us, though. Still no sign of John Brown. I'm hoping it's not a long-term injury. And we're going to roll out here to the right-hand side. We do have Watson. Throw on the run is an absolute dot to Benjamin, who gets both feet in bounds. And now we're down to 22. 2 timeouts. We have great field position, and there's 30 seconds left on the clock. So what can we do here? An opportunity. We throw a pass to the tight end. The young fella Doyle is breaking tackles, and he's down at the 7. I thought he was going to drop that one. This is a big play here. Look, we got 1 timeout left. 7-yard line, 22 seconds. If we can score here, it is big-time plays for big-time players. Now, can we do this? Here we go. Under the center. We roll out a little bit to the right-hand side. We've got the halfback. We dump it out to David Johnson, who picks up some yards, but he's out of the 1. Last time we were down here, a goal line halfback toss worked out beautifully. This time we run it. Oh, boy. We're calling a timeout here at the 6-yard line, 13 seconds left. That wasn't ideal. With 3rd down, it is touchdown or bust. I mean, we have no timeout, so this has to be either an incomplete pass or a touchdown. If we stopped anywhere in before the goal line, it's not going to be very good. Now, what can we do here? There's pressure. I go across the middle. It was an incomplete pass. Let's kick a field goal. Let's keep it safe. The good news is we got the field goal, and now we're up 29 because we got the ball back here at the start of the second half, which I'm pretty happy about. Now, I got to actually do something because there is some pressure in my face. There is nowhere to throw this ball. I'm going to keep it. I'm going to go out of bounds at the 31. 4 rushes, 74 yards. I'm kind of killing it. Safeties are heavy in the box on my left-hand side. Are they going to do anything here? If Marquise Lee could get a little bit, you know what? We're going to test it. Yo, Marquise Lee, what do you got for me? John Brown will catch this one. Marquise Lee, hold that one in at the 14. I'm sorry? Marquise Lee stepping up today. It's always a good feeling when a player gets injured and then everyone else in your team actually steps it up. So here we go again. A little bit of a play action. There is pressure all around. Now I'm out here running. You know, I'm one of the fastest quarterbacks in the league. We're going out here to the right-hand side. I think I got the first down too. Down at the 4, new set of downs. I feel a touchdown coming. Last time we were down here, it didn't work out in our favor. This time though, I'm gonna try a little bit of a different play. No halfback toss in the first time. Let's see what works. Now the pressure is there. Oh, we got a guy. Oh, wide open. What? Oops. Now I had a run call, but they stacked everybody in the box. So we're going to opt to go with the pass here. Now across the middle. What a hit. I think I'm hurt. Oh, okay, I'm fine. Everything's fine. The Chiefs have been money in the red zone. I have got to do something and step it up here. Now I got a guy crossing. I threw a horrible pass. Field goal time yet again. Unbelievable. The kickers on both teams have gotten a ton of work today. Now, Kansas City got a field goal after we got one, and we got to do something. Chew the clock, pound the rock, get into the end zone. That is my only goal right now. Back here again, it's shotgun on 2nd and 11. Little bit of pressure. Oh, my God. The pressure. I'm not a big fan of how this last few downs have been playing out for me. We got to step up. Now, here we go. Oh, I got a guy across the middle. Perfect pass to Paul Richardson. Oh, Richardson, run. He's a little slow right now, but don't fumble that. You got hit really hard. I'll take the first down, but that was scary. What a catch by Paul Richardson. The poise in the pocket. I'm showing that even though I'm still a young quarterback, I've got that poise. Now, McNichols is running out here to the right. We're going to keep going behind him. Can we get some blocking here? Now, we got some good blocking. I'm going to try to juke this man out of his shoes. We dropping. One guy left to beat. Can we get past the big fella? 94 is on our heels. He tackles us, but they say he's in the end zone. Big-time players make big-time plays. My passing game has been good. I haven't really got in the end zone as many times as I want in the passing game, but that was an absolute ridiculous run to get me into the end zone and to help our team extend this lead against one of the best teams in the NFL. Look at this one more time. We killed that man. Kansas City definitely scored now, so we got to do something to protect this lead. We're going to go back to the run. David Johnson breaking a few tackles, but 11 rushes, 21 yards. That's not good. We got 2nd and 7 now. We're going to try to get David Johnson a few more outside runs. Like, we've given him a few here and there, but inside, outside, he's just not finding the yards. Here we go. 3rd down and 6. Kansas City obviously scored a touchdown. It's an 11-point game. We need to put points on the board, whether it's a field goal, whether it's a touchdown. We need something. So the play action fake is here. I think I see my tight end. I'm going to risk it. Oh, the safety played that one horribly. Gresham is running down the field. He is down at the 30-yard line now. Big-time players make big-time plays, baby. Another one. Now that we got another big gain, I'm going to try to go back to the run again. Look, David Johnson, I'm giving you opportunity after opportunity. You got to do something, though, young fella. Now, here we go. Halfback stretch, David Johnson. Wow. That's all I got to say about that one. I don't know if the offensive line just isn't blocking for David Johnson or what's going on with him, but maybe that injury is hurting him a little bit more than he led on us to believe. Now a dot is thrown out here to Watson, but we led him a little too far. He dropped it. Another big 3rd down. How many times have I said it today? Big time players make big time plays. We need to execute right here. Now again, the opportunity. The pass to Richardson. Richardson last time on 3rd down was huge, and this time he does it again, finding a seam. Over 300 yards passing in today's game. I like it. David Johnson. I'm begging you to get positive yards today. Just begging. You know what? They're stacking the left-hand side a little bit. Let's go to the right-hand side, David Johnson. Maybe there's something better for you on the right-hand side. His vision, 0 right now. 2nd and 8 now. Again, the 11-point lead, the 8-yard line. Oh, this is a bad decision. That was a bad decision. Chandler Jones, 3 sacks today. Unreal. A touchdown is the only acceptable result here. I have to get a touchdown, and the pressure's here. Oh boy, another sack, this time by Justin Houston. It's field goal time. 4th and 29, what happened? This is a really interesting game, but we're going to walk out of here with a W. Kansas City could not score on their last drive. I had a couple rushing touchdowns, a couple passing touchdowns. Kind of a crazy game, but we got the job done, and that's all that matters. Before this game, Alex Smith was ranked higher than me in the MVP voting. I think we're going to actually flip-flop positions after this game, because look, 300 yards passing, a touchdown, no turnovers. Alex Smith, on the other hand, 280 yards, less than me. Completion percentage, better, but no touchdowns. That's not good. Spencer Ware had 33 carries for 124 yards, a touchdown, and a fumble today. David Johnson had 16 for 20. I mean, you give a dude 16 carries and he only has 20 yards, there's a reason why we kept passing the ball. And then on a couple of carries, I had 6 attempts for 133 yards, 2 rushing touchdowns, which definitely helped us seal the deal today. In the receiving game, Spencer Ware was the #1 receiver for them. Travis Kelce had a couple of grabs, but the big story was Marquise Lee. 3 grabs, 111 yards. In John Brown getting injured today, Marquise Lee stepped up and got a touchdown, and that is what helped us win today's game. And as always, if you guys enjoyed today's video and you want to see more, make sure you guys crush that like. Let's go for 500 likes in today's video. Make sure you guys subscribe for future episodes. Check the playlist on the screen right now to catch another one at this exact moment. Catch you guys in the next one. Peace.